Thank you very much, Sabrina. Thank you very much for that. We will talk, I believe it's time to bring in Allison Edmonds. Welcome back to the 6 p.m. edition of the Pre-PPR. Allison, can you hear us?
Yes, Paul, thank you so much. I'm out here at Granite Hills High School where we're just a little under a half an hour away from kickoff here in this Division II semifinal between the Granite Hills Eagles and Steele Canyon Cougars. I am joined now by head coach of Steele Canyon, Scott Longerbone. Coach, thank you so much for joining us. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Oh, it was wonderful. I was down in Mexico and it was beautiful down there.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. So last week, defeating the number 2 seed Bishops, what did it feel like for you and your team in that moment?
It was big. I mean, for some reason, quarterfinal matchups for us are always... they're just phenomenal football games. 2 years ago, we played Grossmont in a quarterfinal matchup when they were the 2 seed. This year, it was Bishops as the 2 seed, and who knew we were going to put up 61 points? That wasn't part of the game plan. It was great that it turned out that way, but I mean, good for our kids. They played really well.
And I know you guys faced off against Granite Hills earlier on this season. It came down to like the last play of the game. How do you think your team has improved this season to where you guys might come out on top tonight?
Well, we're healthy, knock on wood, and I've got a couple guys that didn't play in that first game because of transfer rules, and so they'll be playing tonight. And that was my offensive line's 3rd game playing together, and now they've got 12 games together, so I think that's going to be a big improvement.
And lastly, Coach, you know, you told me earlier that this would be the first time that a Steele Canyon team would go to the championship. What does that mean to your team and the Steele Canyon community?
I think it's big for the school. We've been to the semis this is our 7th time to the semifinals. I still consider us a relatively new school, even though we've been around since 2000. And so the kids have never had the opportunity to experience what it's like to be at a championship high school football game. So I would love it for these guys out here. I'd love it for the school, the administration, everybody that's done so much to support us. It'd be awesome.
All right, Coach. Well, thank you so much. Good luck out there tonight.
All right. Thank you.
And Paul Rudy, I will send it back to you.
Thank you very much, Allison Edmonds. Thank you for all that. Don't forget, folks, Domino's is a really big part of our show, and they have the geo-filter going. If you're using a Snapchat tonight, make sure you use the Domino's PPR Snapchat filter. Order your pizza. Walk into your local Domino's after the game. Show that Snapchat picture to the lovely pizza representative, and you go home with the pizza you bought and free bread twist. It has become a phenomenon around the county. Just ask Maddie Sinclair, who's been chowing down free bread twists all year long. All right, coming back in just a little bit, we'll be joined by the Shack himself as we talk about this big ball game, Torrey Pines and Mission Hills. Coach, you feeling any heat for your prediction that Torrey Pines is going to win?
Not yet, not so far.
Yeah, well, I know some people who are upset about it. There's Coach Shack. He'll be joining us just a bit. But right now, we go back to the studio.
All right, look.